Hi, this is Jeri. Welcome to my Buddies and Families family final for our CITCC show. We had 82 kitties entered in this category, so it wasn't easy at all getting them down to 15. We have lots and lots of sponsors to thank. National Berman Fanciers, um, Zymox has really been supportive of our video shows. So I'd like to present you to my top 15 in the Buddies and Families category. My 15th best cat is this really cool picture of an 8-month-old Maine Coon hanging out with his big dog buddy. Kind of looks like he's being a rest for the dog. It looks like a really large dog. This is my 15th best cat in show. I love this picture of this Siamese with her baby newborn, little chocolate point girl. She's got the baby all cuddled up close to her. Baby's adorable looking. This is my 14th best cat in show. I love these two rag dolls. They just look like they were hanging out together, having a good time. They're 7 months old. The eyes just jump right out at you. Beautiful, medium blue shape to the eyes. I like the markings on them. They just look like they're good pals, hanging out, having fun. This is my 13th best cat in show. What a cute bunch of exotics, 6 months old, all 4 of them. I suspect they're probably all related. Just a cute group of kitties. Their type on them is absolutely beautiful. They have nice little ears and they're just all standing in a row. This is my 12th best in the Buddies and Families. What is cuter than a basket full of baby Abyssinians, little reddies, little redheads, beautiful faces on these little guys. They're just all in that bed, squished in there and all cuddled up like they're buddies. This is my 11th best in the Buddies and Families. This one little Russian blue looks like he's bored with the whole thing. I love all 5 of these guys together. They're 2 months old. All 5 of them are just, actually, I think they're 8 weeks old. And just a beautiful group. But I love that little guy that's yawning like he's bored with the whole thing. He is my 10th best in the Buddies and Families group. What's a better buddy to have than a lizard? Everybody needs a lizard to have for a friend. This Russian blue looks like he's got no problem whatsoever having a lizard for a friend. Just a really unique type of picture. The Russian's a year old, and it's just a really cool picture. I love the lizard on this picture. They are my 9th best at Buddies and Families. I initially had to count heads to see how many were stuffed in this hole in this cat tree, and it turns out there's 4 of them. Color point Siamese colored kitties that are 3 months old. They're just all squashed in there. So I hope they are good close friends because that's a real tight fit. They are my 8th best in the Buddies and Families. There was a video that went with this Devon Rex, and initially he was patting his little dog friend on the nose, and then he was kind of slapping him on the nose, and then he was kissing him on the nose. It was just an absolutely adorable little picture. These guys are my 7th best in the Buddies and Families. I love this French bulldog. Actually, that's what drew me to this picture. He's all squashed in there. He's got his 2-year-old American short hair friend that's sort of taken up a little bit of the bed, but the Frenchie is clearly the head buddy in this group. They are my 6th best in the Buddies and Families. What would be a final for me without having a Bombay in it? I love this Bombay and his friend. Beautiful Christmas picture. Really, really pretty Bombay in this picture. I don't know how close a buddy and friend they are. They're kind of at opposite ends of the sofa, but it's just such a pretty Christmas themed picture. They are my fifth best in the buddies and families. Love this picture of these little Russian blue babies all in a bed. And I love the little necklaces that they have on them so you can tell them apart. I work with solid black cats, so we do the same thing, put necklaces on them. They just absolutely adorable looking group. They're 4 months old and they're just so cute. Fourth best in my buddies and families. I love this picture. Looks like the mother and her little one are having a little chat about something, like mom's telling him things that are very important that he's going to need to know when he grows up. He's just a little 1 month old fella, so he's paying close attention to what mom has to say. This is just such a sweet picture. My third best in the buddies and families. You have to do a head count here to find out that there's 8 kittens laying in this pile. They're 5 months old. It's beautiful litter of kittens. There might be more than 8 too, because some of the legs don't match some of the top ends of the cats. I like that one in the middle there that's got that big old yawn on his face. He's just bored with the whole thing. They are my second best in the buddies and families. I had to call my husband in to look at this picture because it is absolutely adorable. 2 month old, 6 American bobtail kittens. You can't see the sails, but the faces on these kittens are absolutely darling. The white outline to the ear, just the way they have their faces. I mean, this spoke to me. These guys are my best in the buddies and families group.